give it some gas. Come on, let's hear it. This thing sounds pretty good. The Santa Cruz, Mac just did exhaust on. Anybody who's at a Santa Cruz out there, this thing doesn't sound that bad.
Yeah. He's down there in Florida, cruising around the beach.
I mean, wow.
I heard that.
Look at that. Nice. Yeah. What's the name? What's the name of the exhaust? What's the name of the mufflers?
I don't even know. Hot tamale.
Hot tamale? That's the name of the exhaust.
The turbo tube.
Okay.
They got a tuning fork in it.
Okay.
It's a company, mom and pop company out of Minnesota.
All right. I got a YouTube channel. So what's the name of the company?
It's Hot Tamale. It's a Max Special. Mufflers.
Okay.
It'll come up.
Okay. So if you just Google Hot Tamale Mufflers Santa Cruz, it'll populate.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how much were they? If you don't mind.
$124 each.
Really?
$248 for the pair.
Wow.
I got 3 of them on here. 1 in the middle and 2 in the back.
Oh my gosh. This guy likes the exhaust. That's really nice.
It took me a long time to get the sound that I was looking for in this boat because I've had Rams V8.
Yeah.
Put anything on them.
Right.
Rah.
Right. You want that V8 motor.
Yeah.
That's why you get the tag.
I had to get rid of it. I couldn't afford it
Yeah,
after I retired.
Yeah. This is really nice.
Yeah.
Now, are these marker lights actually real? Do they light up?
They will not. Where's my keys? Oh, here it is. They're not stapled.
Oh, I get you. See, you remotely turn them on. Oh, nice. Now your one's out. You know that?
Is it all?
The left one's not.
Because it's been cloudy. They're solar.
Oh,
so
okay.
They go with sunshine.
Oh, wow.
So sometimes in my garage I have the fluorescent lights
Right.
up top. So sometimes one of them will not get charged.
Yeah.
So all I got to do is put it in the garage for overnight.
It'll do okay.
It usually lasts 14 hours with one charge.
Yeah, very nice.
But they won't pass inspection if they're not working.
Yeah, no, I know. It's silly stuff, but very nice.
You know how it is.
Oh, I do. That's very nice.
Take care.
You did a great job, man. It sounds really good. I mean, that's
For a little 4-cylinder turbo that I blow V8s away, but anyway.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Take care now.
All right, man. Have a good evening. All right, back to the real project here. The real muscle. I love the clock. You guys never can go home. See this? This is the boss's clock.
It's always 5 o'clock.
No, it's always 2 o'clock.
Hello.
All right, so we're down to the passenger weld. Is that what we're doing now?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 second here. Max.
Here's just one weld right here. Look at that, huh? Think he knows what he's doing?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Okay, here is the moment of truth. There it is. Right. Nice. Is it loud enough? Do we have to take the mufflers out?
I think it sounds bitchin' either way.
Right.
That's just bitch, right? That's bitch only, yeah. That's perfect. I like that they did away with the rev limiters on the later ones. I know.
Yeah, it's tight in, tight out.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yeah.
So there we are. What do we think, huh?
That's good.
Hey, it's dark, man. The moment of truth. Can we get the car to start up with my broken thumb? I look like a broken thumb here. Let's see if we can do it. How does she sound? Before and after, right? There you go. Does she sound a little throatier? I think she does. It's going to be interesting inside the car of how she sounds, right? And I've been spoiled. Here's the thing. I've been spoiled over my Mustang. Spoiled over my new Mustang exhaust. But this sounds good, but I don't think it sounds like the Mustang. Will the kid be happy? I don't know. All right, now the challenge is I learned something here at the shop. it's hard to believe me being such a Mopar guy that I just didn't realize that Dodge does have a active exhaust valve per se, meaning when you go into sport mode, you can get a little bit more of a note out of the vehicle. But right now, for me, I just picked up my Ford Mustang and I did that H-pipe and I did the Roush rear mufflers, and to me, you know, this sounds good, but it doesn't sound anything close to my Mustang. So what I'm going to do right now, it's in regular mode. We're going to go to sport mode. Let's just first ride around a little bit and try to get a little bit of exhaust out of this thing, and then go to sport mode. So like right now, I mean, sincerely, this does not sound that much different. But it's early in the game, so I'm just being who I am and telling the way it is. And it's nighttime, so it's not really the greatest time to be out kind of getting a little crazy, and it's cold out, and these tires suck. All right, but right now, yeah, so there's that drone. So we're going to go to the sport mode right now. Go to sport mode. And we'll change that up here at the light and see if anything, well, it'd be so much cooler going down the road and just to open up this exhaust when you're kind of going down. But let's go here to the drive modes, and let's just go ahead and go to sport. And we got to turn back on the traction control, because otherwise, all right, so I just opened it up, but right now I'm just not really like, wow. And that Dodge Challenger, what is it about that Dodge? How did the Dodge Challenger have such a better note? This doesn't make any sense. And that car had rear mufflers on it. So maybe I'm just delusional right now. Let's see. Wow. I mean, in all sincereness, if you told me you took this to the shop and you just had the exhaust, if you didn't even tell me anything, I mean, right now I'm just... Oh, we're getting a little gurgle pop out of her. But nothing, nothing dramatic. Not too shabby there. It's going to take a while to get up to the area to be able to get the real deal. All right, here we go. I mean, it's okay. It ain't nothing great. I mean, what was the deal with that 392 smoke show? I mean, I guess I'm just delusional here. This thing here to me, but it's also the sedan car, so it's a little bigger vehicle. Now it just is not like crazy sounding exhaust. I mean, not bad. Is the Ford Mustang GT ruined? But even for me, the Dodge Charger Hellcat, but here's the challenge. It's a Hellcat motor on that blue Charger, so I don't know. Honestly, I'd say right now, was it worth it? I don't know. I do like that new exhaust tip, but overall, I can pretty much tell you now, my daughter's gonna be like, it's okay. It's not. It's, you know, so now is the regret of letting the smoke show go in some ways. In some ways, for the exhaust note, yes, because it's just, you don't really, I just don't hear anything radical. So I guess we'll come back next week and take the mufflers off. But is it going to be that much more different? Here, let's put the windows down. I mean, now, pretty mundane if you ask me. What the hell is going on? I don't know. Anyways, yikes. Oh, the joy of the Mopar product. I mean, this car really is a lot of fun. Now, for me, I mean, this is a nice exhaust. But I just know for my kid, it's not going to be loud enough. I mean, what is it about the kid, right? That it has to have this extremely loud exhaust. And, I mean, there is, you know, a fine line of how loud you do get. But for me, it just doesn't seem like this is as loud as that smoke show. what was on that smoke show that made that car so much more louder than this. And now we're kind of getting out on the open road, and I mean, I really don't think you can hear much, you know, through this video of the exhaust note. I mean, I'm sure you hear something, but I don't think it sounds that much. But once again, has the Ford Mustang ruined it? In so many ways, I think it has. Because that Ford Mustang exhaust that I just put on that 2024 GT 5.0 H-pipe and Roush mufflers, that thing just sounds so good. I mean, maybe I guess I need to get certain mufflers on this to give it a higher quality exhaust note out of it. That's probably, I guess, we need to do, I would guess, even though you'd think in so many ways that the exhaust would be very noisy if we just took the mufflers off. I don't know. You know, once again, it's all about that exhaust note. Am I like completely satisfied? Not really. I mean, oh, now that wasn't bad. I like that. Did you hear that? Underneath that tunnel, this thing gave this thing some justice. So that's pretty cool. So much strength. This is the nighttime, and yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I'm speaking too soon, but I don't know. I think anybody watching the video, I just think when he started up in that shop, it just didn't sound like radical. You know, it didn't sound like a really loud exhaust. That's kind of what I felt. You know what I mean? All right, now we're in the rush hour traffic. People in this area, you know, it's just incredible how fast people drive. Let's go through this tunnel or underpass. Let's listen. Okay, let's see here. It's not bad, right? There's one. Trying to get the rear window all the way down. Here's another bridge that we're coming up on. And let's see what this sounds like right here. Not bad. You know, maybe the challenge is with this car having the, you know, it's a sedan car. So maybe that's part of the challenge, that, you know, it's just so far back compared to that Challenger. At the same time, my Dodge Hellcat Frostbite Blue Charger, you know, that thing's loud. Extremely loud. We'll come up here, another bridge. Keep on trying to get some exhaust note out of this thing. Okay, all the windows are down. Let's see if we can get out of this thing now. All right. Not too shabby. So in that aspect there, I guess. Not bad. I guess I'm gonna start eating my own words, right? So I can get a car next to me. You can kind of get a little better noise out of this thing. You're like, what the hell's that guy doing, right? I'm with you. Why the hell's that guy doing that? So, but inside the car here, it just doesn't. So, for the kid, once again, it's all about the kid, right? But yeah, that sounds very loud, if you ask me. So, wow. Alright, so now we're up here in the open road again. It's starting to thin out a little bit, but I'm not going to do crazy speeds at nighttime to find out what blue man wants to make me a red man, right? Red in the face for being mad they got a ticket. But anyways, not bad. So, and I guess the problem is that this is a four-door sedan. You're just not going to get that exhaust note so much in your face, I guess. I don't know. I mean, man, there is one thing for sure. Listen to this car. I'm in sport mode, and listen how quiet this car is. I mean, this is crazy. Wow. Can't wait to hear some comments on this video. I was just expecting so much more noise. I mean, wow. Did we add a muffler in? Did I dupe the video? Was I the magician? You thought you saw one thing? So the windows are up. Let's see how it sounds now. You get into it. Sounds pretty damn good. That's for damn sure. But just riding around regular. Yeah. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Definitely sounds good, but it's that, you know, once again, it's the interior noise that you just don't get that same type of noise out. So we're going to come in up here between some Jersey barriers, and we might get a little bit more of a note. I knew it. This guy here is going to kill that idea. Oh well. Here it is. See, here's a little bit more of a... Look at that. Wow. Yeah. I'm spoiled by the Mustang. That's the bottom line. Look at that there. That's the electrical power plant. You think that something's going up in smoke right now? Is that crazy or what? I mean, high beams. I mean, this is such a comfortable car. I mean, this is such a great vehicle. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, we're going to wrap it up here very shortly, right? But hey, for the Mr. Mac man at the exhaust shop, I appreciate him, you know, doing what he did today. And the question is, do I go back and take off the rear mufflers? But Mac says that, you know, it doesn't make a huge difference in sound. I don't know. I mean, so I'm so curious now where I think I'll have no choice but to go back there. But I'm going to take my Hellcat Gold Rush there. But at the same time, I don't know. I mean, to me, it just isn't like a radical different noise in this vehicle. So look at this here. Got some fog settling in on us. And look at this. I'm at 40-degree temperature on these true drag radial tires. Huh. Yeah. Am I going to go off the road? I mean, oh my gosh. I mean, you know, these are really, tires are not designed for this type of temperatures. But we're going to make the best of it, right? Yeah, don't get too squirrely. Hey, I love the auto high beams in this car. Now we're heading back in. Look at this, 39 degrees. I don't hear it. Now, look, this is funny. My lights aren't, oh, there it goes. They caught the guy. Caught it finally to tame him down. You know, it's interesting. My whole video this morning was called the disappointment conversations, and boy oh boy, I can just kind of really, I just already know. I just truly think my daughter's gonna be like, nope, doesn't really sound much different to me, Dad. I'll be like, yep. So I guess we'll be going back to take the mufflers off. How about that idea, right? And that way, we'll get the real deal. Will we or won't we? And even more wow, we're down 37 degrees. Yeah, well, the tires are warmed up, fortunately, but we're on these back roads now as I go off the road, right? I tell you what, if it was raining out and it was this temperature, I would be saying that, man, there's probably a good chance that This damn thing's gonna slide off the road, man. I know some people are like, you're too paranoid. Until you drive down the road in this type of tire. I mean, this tire is not a rain tire. It really is. I mean, it can handle the rain. But no, it's cold, heavy rain. No way. Oh, what a day. Jesus Christ. Was it worth it? It all started with Muhammad at Leesburg Dodge riding around with me saying, hey, we're going to get a better exhaust note out of this thing. Yeah. One thing's for sure, this car really is a lot of fun at the back roads. I mean, it is. It's tight. It's got that race feel to it. 36 degrees out. I mean, so it is a fun. This is just a really fun car. As you're seeing back there, Mac, the owner of that shop, I was talking about my Mustang. He's like, you're not going to match the Mustang noise. I'm like, really? He's like, nope. He's like, that Mustang, that exhaust, that engine, it just has a louder, they typically are louder. I'm like, really? He's like, yes. Hey, the fog is setting in, so, all right. All right, we're back home, and there it is. Another day of adventures that I didn't even plan. Now, the car is just about out of gas. A cold start would be the better thing to do right here, but we'll try it just to see what it sounds like. Not bad, right? Not too shabby. But the challenge is, it's this thing right here. Told you. Told you, car to turn off. It's this car here. When you hear this exhaust start up, but it's going to be a cold start, so it's going to be so much more loud. But it's just wow. So I don't know. So here's the conversation this morning of the disappointment day. I just think that my daughter will be disappointed. So, somebody watch my channel like, well, come on, give me a break. It's the kid. I know that, but even for me, I just thought I would get a little bit more note out of that car. And just for the record, let's listen to my other car, my Charger, Hellcat. Okay, my thumb. I have so broken my thumb. This thing is in so much pain. The Kiefer dog jammed it playing ball, and it's just terrible. So let's start up that vehicle, and let's just see what you hear out of that vehicle. And can I even get it? Wrong vehicle. Well, let's hear this one here. Listen to this here. I mean, wow. I mean, come on. I mean, Jesus Christ. If you ask me, that is just, I think it's a fail. I really think it's a fail. So here, let's go back here. Now let's start up this car. Now, it's got things behind it, but come on. Listen to this one here. I don't even know if we'll do it. Does it? Nope. Something's wrong. Oh, well, I can't get it to do it. So there you go. All right. Gonna call it, and yeah, I'd love to hear comments out there. So everybody, thanks for watching my channel. Had a great time at Mac's shop, and met some great guys. And the question now, I don't think I'd do anything to this car here. I just don't think it's worth it. I'm just not really, I don't know. Maybe I'm delusional. Help me out here, everybody. What do you think? Appreciate all the support and comments. And so stay tuned for more adventures on Ice HTV. God bless. Stay safe.